Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, after sweeping the Colorado Rockies, at least we're headed to LA to face the Dodgers in a 3-game series. For Game 1, Jay sent Bowden Francis to the mound to go up against Shohei. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
Coming to you live from Southern California, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in for the out.
You know, Boog, playing a full season of baseball at this level is hard enough, but to do it as a two-way player, it's even more challenging. I hope fans appreciate the work he's putting in this season to make all of this happen. It's pretty special.
In the air, right field, 2 down.
That's why it's important to manage your workload as a two-way player. This season is a grind. You want to give everything for your team, but you can only do that if you're healthy and available.
And that's outside. Ball 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Betts whips it to first. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And towing the slab here, Bowden Francis. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ha-Seong Kim digs in now. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. And there's a ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Guerrero makes the grab for the 2nd out. Ohtani at the dish now. Shohei actually hit a few home runs against Los Angeles before signing with the Dodgers as a free agent.
Yeah, that's right. And in fact, Ohtani's first home run against the National League team happened when he was playing.
And that is that. second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Matt Vierling. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And that's too high. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith hauls it in, and there's one away. Lawrence Butler next up for the Blue Jays.
Right fielder, number 4.
No score here in the second.
Butler.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That is it.
So digging in, Gabriel Moreno. Line to left, and foul ball. That's towards center. Outman has this one sized up, and that is that.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move.
We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, the sluggy shortstop, Mookie Betts. Up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. And Betts is gone. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around second now. Going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. He nails one out to right. His 14th of the year. It's 2-0. Will Smith to the plate. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 16th homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 3-0. Base is empty, one away. Michael Conforto will climb in. Fouls one off. 2-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Varsho makes the grab. 2 down. And the batter now, James Outman.
The center fielder, James Outman.
2 outs. And that one upstairs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Left-hand batter waits. Outside low, and now it's 3-2.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now, Will Wagner. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the third baseman, David Fry. One down, base is empty. Edge of the zone for a strike, and a count 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Mason Wynn next up for the Blue Jays. 2 down, nobody on. Fought off foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that skips into dirt. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Check swing, called strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Ha-Seong Kim.
As a rookie, he's done a good job of stealing bases. Sometimes it takes players more time to build confidence to try it, but he hasn't been hesitant in the slightest. He just goes for it.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. As we move towards the home stretch, it seems like he's at a bit of a crossroads. He's been lighting it up at the plate, but the work on the mound has not been as successful. That's got to be frustrating.
Yeah, there's a definite disconnect. He'd be the first to tell you he knows he can pitch better.
2 outs. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Fastball for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, but that keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Coming home. 1 run across, heading for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime he can drive the ball into the gap the other way.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Angel Bastardo.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Got him. They limit the damage here.
Apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Outside, and it's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
2-2.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Anthony Santander at the plate. The Blue Jays still looking for their first hit in this one. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Varsho on second. Santander over at first with 1 away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Lawrence Butler next up for the Blue Jays.
Butler.
That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's down and away.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back there. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. His 22nd homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-3. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. Pitch in the dirt, and a count 2-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next pitch misses way outside. 2 outs, base is empty. That one's in there, and now it's 3-2. Hit in the air, right field. Conforto nabs it, and that is that. Back here in
Leading off
LA,
for the
ready to
Dodgers,
go, bottom
the
four.
catcher,
And here's the catcher, Will Smith. And there's a ball.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Now batting, the right
batter will
field,
be Michael Conforto.
Conforto.
One down, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
That one the other way. Snags it for the second out.
It was all over
Now
that
batting,
fastball right
the
there. I'll tell you
center
what, if he gets under it
Yay.
just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
That one to first, and that's just foul. That one 95 to finish him off. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the second baseman, Will Wagner.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Will Wagner.
Ball.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-2. Got him looked in, and he's up to 7 strikeouts. David Fry next up for the Blue Jays.
The third baseman, David.
All right, so you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Off the plate inside, and the count's full. Swing and a pop-up. Kim. And there's 2 down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush.
A new arm into
Now
the game.
pitching
The
for the
righty,
Dodgers.
Blake Trinan.
Still pretty
49.
early in the ball game, so this
Blake.
bullpen has some work ahead of him.
Right
Best
there.
case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Misses the sweeper.
1-2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Conforto makes the catch, and that'll do it.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different. I'm about to change up the game. They can't look away. Yeah, there's no competition.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Outside. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This one smashed down the right field line. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Around first and hustling for second, and it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in is the speedy Haesung Kim. Bounce to the right side. The underhand flip. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. As we move towards the home stretch, it seems like he's at a bit of a crossroads. He's been lighting it up at the plate, but the work on the mound has not been as successful. That's got to swing and a ground ball base hit right field. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Shohei on the go. The other way. That's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one hops the wall. Flying around third is Betts. Now a relay to the plate. In there. He scores. And it's 8-3.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies these days.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Chris Bubich.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Max Muncy at the dish. Man at second. And that's a little bit high. That's in there. And the count is even 2-2. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in, and that'll do it. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. That's outside. 2-1.
2-1.
And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. The Dodgers leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right side, hard hit to first, and Guerrero is set down. Now the left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Left fielder, Anthony Santander.
2 down, nobody on.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's through there for a strike. And now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Let me start by saying, which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Yeah, buddy, stop playing. You ain't ever been able to put a bit of your effort in that hurt. Been ready, I'm waiting. Just a minute ago, you had a different tone in my hand.
Bottom of the 6th inning. And here is Michael Conforto. Here's a 1-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The center fielder, number 33.
And now the center fielder, James Outman.
Outman.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Fair ball.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun to play for him. So that one has to feel good. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good.
Fry over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Matt Vierling. The 1-1 is fouled off. Line drive, and it's caught for the out. Lawrence Butler next up for the Blue Jays. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning, now the number 2 hitter, Ha-Seong Kim. Not even close there. And it's 2-1.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Shohei Ohtani will hit next.
Shohei Ohtani.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Caught him looking for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie Betts now. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Turns and fires to Betts. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Kirby Yates.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Leading off
so digging in, Will Wagner.
Will Wagner.
That one fouled off, 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's the third baseman, David Fry. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That
3
misses.
balls,
Full
2
count
strikes.
now. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And now for the Jays, Mason Wynn.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just 1 out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead, he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully, he can forget about the one that got away. Luke, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
Two outs.
Ball.
That's inside.
3-1.
That one's in there. Counts full, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Wynn leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. That's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for the
Back
Blue
now,
Jays.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
57.
8th. Chad Green.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his
Leading up
stats,
for the
obviously,
Dodgers,
regardless of
the
the score.
left fielder,
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Next pitch is outside. And misses inside.
3-1.
Next pitch in for a strike. 3-2 now. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here comes Max
Third baseman,
Muncy.
number 13, Max Muncy.
Good eye right there. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fights it off. You'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start
Now
the
batting,
inning.
Showed a lot
catcher,
of fight with 2
Will.
strikes in that AB. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove,
Now
but you
batting,
will get some
right
high
fielder,
fives. You know,
Michael
when you make great contact, you
Conforto.
feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Next offer in there for a strike. 1-2. Struck him out looking. So first and
Now
second
batting,
with 2
the
outs.
center fielder,
James Outman
James
steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Outman.
That missed inside. 2-1. First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one is upstairs. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho gets under it. Makes the grab. And that's the inning.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Dodgers.
It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Alex Vesia.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Hard hit, right side. Throw on to Freeman. Now one gone in the 9th. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. The Dodgers leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. Struck him out swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. And next will be the cleanup hitter,
8,
Matt Vierling.
Designated hitter, Matt Vierling.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And there's a foul ball. This could end it. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
Well, that was a disastrous start to a series. Let's have a look at the box score. Well, the Jays managed to score 3 runs off of 1 hit, 2 walks, and strike out 12 times. As Butler gets the only hit of the game with the home run, and Varsho and Santander get the walks. And for the pitching, Bowden Francis had a horrible night, going only 2 innings and 2/3, giving up 5 runs on 5 hits, 1 walk, and 4 strikeouts. And Bastardo came in. He only pitched an inning and 2/3, giving up 3 runs on 4 hits, no walks, and 2 strikeouts. Then Bubic and Chadwick came in, and they finally had an answer for LA's bats, giving up no runs for the final 3 innings to end the game. And with the loss, the Jays' record falls to 68-49, but they still sit in first place in the American League East by 5.5 games. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game for Game 2 of this 3-game series against the LA Dodgers.